grown produce and stuff. It's not looking good, is it? Oh, baby. That's so good. Chef is happy. Right, a little bit of parsley and a little bit of spring onions to chop in there. And I think I'll leave the pineapple for the sauce. So I want a bit of differentiation going on. But that is beautiful. Does need a little bit of touch of seasoning in there. Right, touch of parsley. Don't want to go a huge deal, but that's fine. I hate that 9% of the bacon in stores here are not even smoked. Just sprayed with smoke flavour. Ugh. Ugh. Now you gotta have the proper smoke stuff. Goodness me. Hey chef, I'm doing good, Matt. How are you, dude? How's your I was gonna say Friday. How's your Monday going, dude? Not Friday yet, chef. Coal smoker's easy to make, very effective. Yeah, I mean you could make one if you've got space outside, or if you've got very good ventilation in your kitchen with a fan right underneath it. I suppose you could do it, but depends if you got the space in that. But yeah, it's very straightforward to make one. Really looking at doing some like preserving this summer, like jam making and jam making, sorry, and pickling. So if I get the local stuff better still, that's exactly, and preserving, looking after it, and you know, making the most out of the yield or the produce. You know, that sounds really good, Hodders. And feel free if you make any of that produce, feel free to share it on my Discord. If you want to join it, you can do. You don't have to, but I feel anyone who cooks or makes anything, or feel free to share it on my community food pictures in Discord. It's so lovely to see you, and I hope things are well for you, dude. And I'm sorry you've had a bad year or so with the farming and stuff. Yeah, I don't think you're the only one for like UK farmers, at least. It's been pretty terrible. I'm all good. Weekend was like all good. I have another job interview tomorrow, doing sandbags, like filling up bags and sand and send them to the company. I think. Okay, well, good luck with it, buddy. I hope you nail it, Matt. I'm sure you will. Right. So, doopy-doop-doopy-doops. Right. Don't go too crazy with this. Give this a little bit of a wash. Empty my sink as well. Might help. Bit of cold water. I've been a member for some time and will forever pay more for less for food miles. Definitely. Couldn't agree more. My mum over there she's in South Wales, and she buys from an organic meat farmer. But she doesn't buy any meats from the supermarkets really anymore. So she has less meat, so she can afford it. So she has like meat like 2-3 times a week, and then the rest of the day she'd have like a veggie dish. But she likes supporting the local farmers, and especially like the organic meat farmers as well. So, just really nice. I want to slice this in half, don't I? This is a bit of a big spring onion, or shall I say green onion, or however you want to call it. Bit of a big boy. Thanks, chef. You're most welcome, buddy. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see you, Matt. Nothing more satisfying than this knife, seriously. And if you guys are interested in buying these knives or getting hold of these knives, you can get 10% off on Amazon. I've got a code for you guys to use on Amazon. So if you want to buy the set, you get 10% off on Amazon. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see it. Or if you type in !knives, it'll come up with you, and the code's in there as well. But very nice knives. Kyoko knives. Thank you, Matt. So please go free to check them out if you're looking for some brand new knives. Definitely, I could definitely recommend them. I'm very happy with them. Good quality, definitely for sure. Right. So. Oh, let's give that a mix up. Current summer picking like shopping list stands provisionally at like available pending. Onions, rhubarb, gooseberries, and black currants. Oh, I miss black currants. They don't have any really over here. They were like one of my favourite berries, black currants. One thing I do remember when like kind of growing up, my nan used to make like black currant tart with a little bit of whipped cream. Homemade pastry, homemade everything. Oh my god, that was such a childhood favourite of mine. I haven't had it in years. Shame the Americans can't have black currants over here. But yeah, I love them. They're one of my favourite berries. Gooseberries are lovely. Rhubarb is delightful. Rhubarb, we used to have a rhubarb plant in my mum's old back garden. Oh my god, that thing used to grow like wildfire. I'll see if I can find the picture and I'll pop it on Discord for you guys. It was literally the plant was from the floor, big, as tall as me, basically. It was huge. It used to grow like crazy. And we found out that the garden before, like years and like decades ago, used to be like a fertile pig farm. So hence why the soil's pretty rich. So it was good for growing certain things. One fruit farm near me does black currants, red currants, and unappreciated white currants. I've never tried white currants. Are they any? What are they like? Are they pretty much the same as red? Is there a slight difference? What are they like? I'm happy. Beautiful. Beautiful savory rice ready to go with our pork. So, that's ready to go. Pork has been marinated. Fantastic. We're going to make the sauce next. So, we're going to get the peppers. Also going to do this with a little bit of ketchup, honey, rice vinegar, soy. Now, usually thickened up cornstarch, because usually you have that kind of gloopy consistency. But I'm going to do it with oil and flour, kind of roux. And if you want to kind of use chicken stock, you could do. I'm just going to use a little bit of water, to be honest with you. I don't want it too rich. We'll get all those flavors. I'm not adding Marmite before somebody suggests it. But just those flavors going on in there. So we can get that on. I'm going to cut up the onion as well. So we're going to have the peppers. So I'm going to cook them kind of down in a separate pan, and then we're going to make the roux in a separate pan as well, and then we're going to combine the two together, if that makes sense. Because if you start whisking up all the onions and the garlic and the ginger and it could end up mushing them up. We want to leave them alone, right? So, yeah, I want to slice this. I'm not going to dice it, so. Just watch your fingers as well. Whenever you're slicing as well, keep your middle finger, right? For a bit of guidance. Keep your other thumb, other fingers as well, almost like a crab claw. So nothing's poking out. You're not going to chop anything off. Always make sure you do that. More practice you do that, the better it will get. White currants is like smaller and like sweeter than red currants. More of a translucent pinkish white. I think I have seen them before. I don't think I've ever really tried them, because we used to use a lot of red currants in desserts and things like that. But they sound lovely. They really do. I remember as well seeing different types of crossbreeds of... what are they called? Cross between a raspberry and a strawberry. Or was it called a... I don't know what you call it. But there was like loads of different ones, and pink strawberries and white strawberries and things like that. There was like a local farmer growing some really nice, delicious little berries. Are they tay berries? I don't know. I can't remember the name of them, but they were great. They looked like raspberries, but they were crossed between like a strawberry and a raspberry. Very, very nice. But they might be. They might have been. I can't remember the name, honestly. But yeah, we had like a little local farm, which wasn't too far. It's about a couple of miles away. We used to go visit, and they always asked us to come down because they knew we were the chefs and that. And it was really good to go see the produce and what they were up to, what were they growing, you know. Hayberries are like cross between like a raspberry and a blackberry. Oh, really? I haven't come across those ones. That sounds good. That sounds good. But yeah, no. This was between a strawberry and a raspberry. Was it called frasberries? I don't know. Something like that. Or strasberry? I don't know. But they did all sorts, and they had some really nice, like, pink strawberries and things like that. They were pretty nice. Some were sharper than others. Some were like really like kind of almost like sweet and very nice indeed. A snozberry. Whoever heard of a snozberry? Oh dearie me. Right, okay, let's get this appeal down. Bayberries are like, yeah, they sound really nice. They sound really nice. Is it something you're looking into to grow in at all, Hodders? Is it something you're going to be looking into to kind of grow in? What do you actually grow or cultivate now? Or you don't want to know what my snozberry truly is. I don't think I do, Matrix. Right, let's give this a peel down. Cool. Right, let's give this a grate. So we've got our ginger, our garlic. Chef. Stuck my fingers. Bit of shellage. Right, so let's give this a grate. No chance of cultivating at my end. Not when your garden is like forever dug up by our dogs. Oh, right, okay. Simply indulged in fruit picking at local pick-your-own farms for the last few years. A lot of those are like disappearing though. I remember a lot of them used to be around near us, and as kind of time went on when we were growing up, we just saw a lot of them just kind of get dropped off the list, and houses were built there instead, and I was just like, that's really sad, because pick your own were great, because number one, you'd get to go out and see where they were. You could even show your kids or whatever, you know. I didn't have kids, but as me as a child, you could see where it was being grown and pick your own, and, you know, it's good for the exercise, right? It's just a nice thing, go and pick your own kind of veggies and berries and things like that. It's a shame they were getting shut down there. Right, okay, so garlic, ginger. We do need to get the peppers out as well. And I need to slice the pineapple as well. So, let's have a little cheeky cheek of pepper. How much do I want? I don't go too crazy. Leave a little bit. I can use these the rest of the week on something. Boop, 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 boop. Right, what else? Oh yeah, the pineapple. That's what I wanted. I'm just going to simply just slice these. I'm not going to go too crazy. Not going to dice them up, nothing like that. Just into little strips. You should be good. Beautiful. Wait, did I forget to... Oh no, I thought I forgot to take the sticker off then. I thought I saw a bit of sticker. I was like, oh no, here we go. Bit of plastic on your pepper, chef. Goodness me. Goodness me. Right, okay, so I'm going to get a large pan. Actually, I'm going to put this into a frying pan and then get the large pan for the sauce, because I'm going to do them two different separates. And then we're going to put them together, so... Put this onto like a medium-ish heat. About a tablespoon of oil in there. Two within 30-minute drive for me. The larger the two is bringing in a deposit system this year. Oh, really? I'm so glad you still got some still around you, at least. Nice pineapple, chef. Are you not making pizza as well? No, not today. Not today, good sir. But, I mean, you could have pineapple on pizza if you wanted to. But, yeah. And also, if you're ever wondering, like, how do you know if pineapple's fresh? The leaf will come out. It's ready to go. It's ripe. If you're pulling hard on the leaf, it's not quite ripe. So, if it comes out, perfect. Basically redeemed against, like, what you pick prevents people trying to indulge in freebies. Yeah, some people are a little bit cheeky, unfortunately, and they take a little bit more than they should be. Or they're eating as they go around, right? Okay. We get this to a nice heat. I'm going to slice this up. Wash these little bits up first. Wash my board up, because we don't want my pineapple tasting of onion. Because I might have some of this for breakfast as well. Any leftover. And then what we're going to do, we're going to give that a good old slice-a-roonies. Right, so let's fill the sink up. Guys, please feel free to enter the gift card giveaway. This ends this weekend. So if you spend money on Amazon, please feel free to enter this gift card giveaway. It's free to enter. You don't need to be subbed, but if you are subbed, you do get a few more cheeky points towards the giveaway. So please feel free to enter that. Exclamation mark giveaway, it'll come up for you. Please do that if you want to. If you want to enter it, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you. But yeah, it's there if you want. Okay. A deterrent against people abusing the honesty system. Yeah, unfortunately, not everyone is honest. There's not always honest people out there, but I guess you gotta just have somebody on patrol, right? Somebody on patrol. Right, let's give this a little bit of a dry. What am I putting that away for? Do. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. I appreciate you guys being here today. Also, if you can't sub and you want to play a few games and earn subs at the same time, exclamation mark free subs. A link will come up for you guys. Right, just wash my fingers. Give these a little bit of a wish wash. Give us a bit of a scrub. So next, after we've done this, once we made the sauce as well, put the two together, then we can start cooking the pork off. And then just pretty much pulling that kind of dish together very nicely. Nice little cheeky sweet and sour pork. I haven't had sweet and sour pork in ages. This is going to be the first time I've had sweet and sour pork in, like, what? Gotta be about 2-3 years. Maybe longer. Not a kind of a dish I eat very often. But it's very nice when done correctly. But we're doing slightly lower sugar. So we're not going to go too crazy with the acidity. So you do want to kind of balance it, but not going too crazy with the sugar at the same time. So it's just about kind of balancing it out correctly. Making sure you don't overdo one or the other. If that makes sense. So let's give this a wipe. Is that nice and hot yet? It looks like it's going to be hot. What you all don't know is Chef is secretly going to make pineapple on pizza. Yes, pineapple on pizza is like normal pizza, but pineapple is this is the crust. No pineapple on pizza. Even though I don't mind pineapple on pizza, and I know some people are very, very disgustedly upset about it, but do you know what? People who've got a hump with pineapple on pizza, get over yourselves. Other people like different things. Accept it. That's all I can say about it. I mean, I don't usually go for pineapple on pizza, but I accept that people like different things. Don't be a stubborn bugger. That's all I can say. Right. Let's cook them down very nicely. Once they've softened up, we're going to set them aside. We're going to start making the sauce. Ah, perfect. That's what I needed. I'm just going to dice up a little bit of the pineapple now. Once I've washed my board. Which I'll do right now. I can't have raw pineapple myself. The acidity has become too much for my taste buds. They shouldn't really be super strong. Maybe you're having a nice ripe one, but you should have a bit of a balance between the acidity and the sweetness. So maybe it's a little bit underripe possibly for your hodders. Maybe you need to have a bit more riper pineapple possibly. But maybe it's just the acidity. Maybe you just simply just gone off it altogether. Got the pineapple down on sauce and cheese and pepperoni. Do you love pineapple on pizza then, Mr. Matrix? What would be your favorite pizzas, guys? Just out of curiosity. If you love pizza, what would be your favorite toppings? Just curious. Who likes what pizzas? Put it in chat now. Love to see what you guys really like on your pizzas. Chorizo, ooh, that's a good choice. Mozzarella, pineapple, jalapenos. I like. I don't care about pineapple, but Canadian bacon, they usually put with it. It's disgusting. Pepperoni, jalapenos, pineapple, extra cheese. Sounds nice. Pesto chicken bacon. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. To be fair, if somebody had a pizza, sometimes I can't make my mind up half the time. I'm just like, just choose for me, and I'm usually happy anyway. Or something really meaty. Either with like Italian sausage or bacon or something like that. But I think one of my favourites, though, has to be jalapenos, anchovies, some form of meat or bacon or anything on there. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I like the anchovies, they're great. Had a great saltiness to it. Ham sausage, bacon, black olives. Ooh, that sounds good. Green pepper, onion, jalapeno, cheeky veggie pizzas, but still very tasty. Black olives, spinach, bacon, ricotta. But my all-time favourite pizza is called like the garbage pizzas, like many toppings as possible. Brick oven, those are the best. Literally, everything but the kitchen sink is on there, right? Okay, let's start slicing this pineapple down. Thank you for sharing, guys. It's nice to see what you guys are into, or what you like on your pizzas. I'm quite curious what Mr. Cheese Pizza, he's probably working away, or he's in a meeting or something right now, but I'd love to see what his favourite is. Perfect pizza for me will be topped with like a mixed mozzarella, goat's cheese. As for the top of that, I'm partial to like sliced green olives, good salami, slices of good mushrooms, a few bits of onion to round things off. I quite like it. I do quite like the sometimes a thin crust with those kind of flavors, with the, you know, maybe a little bit of pesto or mozzarella and stuff like that on there. I don't know. I like anything. I don't think there's anything I don't like, to be fair, on pizza. Right, get rid of the head. I'm not going to use this entire pineapple, so I'm just going to chop half up. Oh, I haven't had pineapple in ages. Right, okay. That's fine. I'm done with that. Hey, Tom, what's up, buddy? Good morning or afternoon? It's just hit afternoon, but whichever it is for you, buddy. Morning or afternoon. I hope it's so good to... I hope things are good with you. It's good to see you. What have you been up to, Tom? What have you been up to, cheeky chap? Right. I want to go to this place that makes chicken parm pizza. They make a huge piece of chicken parma, and they use it. The pizza looks amazing. Goodness me, that's crazy. Sounds good, but crazy. Best pizza I had was like over visiting a friend in Barcelona. Essentially, 4 cheeses with a pizza. I think the cheeses were like mozzarella, ricotta, gorgonzola, and Gouda. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds good indeed. I just woke up, so it's morning for me. Okay, good morning then. I hope you had a good weekend. Were you busy working, or you have a little bit of a rest, or was it rest day today? Right. Beautiful. Right, okay, so let's pop some of this skin out the side. Outside, I mean in the bin. Off on Monday, Tuesday? That's what I like to hear. Bit of a cheeky rest, good sir. No, I hope you enjoy your today. Enjoy today and tomorrow off. I can't talk today. It's a Monday. It's okay. Right, so look. Oh my god. It has been a long time since I've had pineapple. That's a nice pineapple. Not too sharp, not too sweet. Beautiful little cheeky balance. I mean, you're not really supposed to eat the middle, but I did. Oh well. It's a little bit tough, but it went down a treat. Now, I don't want to have too thinner slices. We're going to cut this up either way. Whoa, watch it. I'll link it in Discord for you, Chef. You can see it too. Okay, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. You talking pizza and cutting a pineapple? So should we talk about pineapple on pizza? We already did. I just said for those people who are very salty about it, get over yourselves. People like different things. I think I might make a few enemies saying that, but that's okay. Habanero, you cheeky chap. It's a tier 3! Oh my goodness me. How you doing today, buddy? It's so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the tier 3. 9 months as well, resubbing. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some love and hype in chat, please? Exclamation mark hype. Thank you so much. How you doing today, buddy? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for all that support. Very nice. Very lovely person. Thank you so much. What have you been up to, my friend? How was your weekend? Do you have a nice weekend? Good. My friend was away last week, so not being... Hey, that's okay. That's no problem at all. It's lovely to see you today. That's what's most important, right? But I hope things are good, and I hope you had a lovely weekend. Did everyone have a lovely Mother's Day yesterday? If you were celebrating Mother's Day yesterday. Right, let's not get confused with the hard bits. That's a hard bit, right? Yeah. Let's not get confused with the hard bits, and we're going to chuck them away.